Hey everybody, so a couple months ago I finished the anime Welcome to the NHK, and I guess I just wanted to make a quick video on it. I wrote on a piece of paper just my immediate outburst thoughts and emotions on the show without going too deep into it. Just immediate reactions to it, because I haven't thought about it in such a long time, and now I'm just in the mood to think about it. I wrote something up a couple months ago and I haven't said anything on it, so this is going to be my video on that. Welcome to NHK. This video is going to be like really short, so don't worry about it being some long analyzation. That's not what this is all. Maybe some other time, but not right now. Welcome to the NHK is a legitimately grand watch because of how depressing and somber the anime is. In all honesty, there is no relief in the anime, at least for me. Just a somberness of despair and truth which brings more despair. You both enjoy and hate every single character. As Sato believes that he is at the bottom, the more he thinks, the more he slowly descends into the mystery of total failure. As we follow the main character's story, he goes from socially awkward to neat, to perverted loser, to depressed, to semi-rational, to suicidal, to game dweller, to attempt to commit suicide again, to angry, to depressed, to caring, to sad, to careless, and then to love. The honesties of humanity tend to make us hate the truth if it isn't in good connotation. And while early on you begin to think that Misaki, at the behest of all this darkness, is the light that pierces through, it turns out in some weird way that the true light in the story is the one Yamazaki, at least concerning the three main characters. And while Yamazaki has obvious things that need to be taken care of, overall he is what some of us would at least like to achieve, especially characters such as Sato. He has a decent paying job, he's somewhat social, can be a bit outward, a goof, and an outside otaku. The only major downfall of Yamazaki is his hopelessness when it comes to love. But then even that is somewhat resolved, as he lives now on a farm and has a fiancée, to see if the struggle earned him a fair ending. As far as we're concerned, it did. And then there's Misaki, Sato's angel, Sato's light, what Sato wants and what he wants to become. But as we all know, it's definitely not what he needs to be. Misaki, to put it simply, is the worst human being, using her light as mirage to hide her darkness. Even at the end, she can't go on alone. She needs Sato. Maybe Sato needs her. Maybe two darks make a light. Maybe not. Maybe just being dependent on somebody is good enough as you show your truth face. Either way, NHK has been a pure and enjoyable watch, which has provided anger and motivation, and has made me think, don't be Sato, don't be Misaki, don't even be a Yamazaki. Just improve and move forward through this hell, because I've got to win, and only to be stable. Thank you. Welcome to the NHK.